Hi, and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. All of our police officers must meet physical fitness requirements, not only to join the department, but must be maintained throughout the year. The city's deputy police chief talks about that. And our singing seniors are getting ready for their 2016 performance schedule. We'll take you to the Senior Center for a look. And the annual Daddy-Daughter Date Night is coming up on February 11th. We'll tell you more about this fun event. All of these stories are next in City Happenings for January 18th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Our police department has mandatory fitness requirements in order to join the department, as well as once you're hired. Deputy Police Chief explains why.
The most important is just for the overall health of the officer, his ability to deal with stress, his ability to deal potentially long hours working shifts, and then ultimately his ability to respond when he needs to. It's a very small amount of time where an officer has to respond, lights and sirens going Mach 7, in a physical altercation or a foot pursuit. But when you're called upon to do that, you have to be able to respond. And study after study proves that physical fitness helps people not only respond better, but deal with stress and allow them to perform work at a better capacity.
Whitted says Papillion is unique compared to other police departments.
A couple years ago, Papillion was the only police department in the state that had an ongoing physical fitness requirement. See, we always have to take physical fitness tests of some form, whether it's the Cooper Fitness Standards, whether it's an obstacle type of course, initially upon hire. However, we took it one step further and we made it an annual requirement for officers hired after 1994. We believe here at the Papillion Police Department that overall fitness is paramount to job performance and ability. And while maybe not always popular with some police officers in the profession, I think you lose the right to fall out of shape when you become a police officer, because you have to be able to respond to how you have to respond at a given time. And those who are not in the best shape lose something in the way of performance, whatever that might be called upon. So that's why, one of the reasons why we implemented a physical fitness policy for those officers hired after 1994.
Whitted emphasizes that police officers owe it to the community to meet the physical fitness requirements.
When you put that badge on and you decide that you want to do this profession, you have to be able to meet the standard. And the standard is long hours at times, standing in one place, chasing after a suspect, trying to subdue a suspect who doesn't want to go to jail. All of those things that come into play. Not to mention your overall physical health. You work long hours, you work overnight, you don't always sleep well. Officers who work the night shift have to sometimes sacrifice sleep to get up and go to court because court is during the day, and then they come back and work that night again. So, not to mention family and your regular life gets in the way. So those that are physically fit just perform better. And I think that the Citizens Papillion, with our physical fitness requirement, are getting the best bang for their buck. There was probably a fitness movement that started back in the early 2000s when we did the Body for Life, a group of us here, and we won that competition, if you remember. And it's really continued with a lot of our new hires since. We've invested a lot of money and energy into putting together a good program and allowing the officers' facilities to work out here. And I think it's paying dividends. I think we're one of the probably best in-shape departments in the state. I would put us up against anyone.
The Singing Seniors are gearing up for their 2016 debut.
Some of you might know that we have a singing group up here at the Papillion Senior Center. I'm very, very lucky to have them. They really give back to the community. Every Tuesday they come in and they practice and then they go out and perform. During the year they can give anywhere of different performances up to 8 different shows, from patriotic, comedy shows, Roaring 20s, Christmas. So what this is they decided to take January off for performances and come up with a new show, and it's called Breezin' Through the Seasons. So they're going to practice all through the month of January, and then a lot of times the people who come up here to the Senior Center don't always get to see them perform. We always get to see them practice. So they thought they would debut the program on Tuesday, January 26th for us, and then open it to the community for anybody who'd like to come up and listen to them as well.
Montalegre encourages and invites everyone to experience a Singing Seniors show.
If you've ever seen them, they are just hilariously funny. It's a great show. It's not just singing, they do a little bit of skits in there as well. This group is just very, very cohesive and works so well together. They're just, you can tell that they're just a great group of friends. One, just to come see them is fun. Another one that you might want to come up and see them if maybe you're interested in participating in a group like this. They are looking for other members. So it'd be a good chance for people to come up and see what they do.
Make sure you mark this date and time.
The show is on Tuesday, January 26th at about 12:30 at the Senior Center. If you'd like to come up and eat lunch with us ahead of time, you can. Just give a call the day before and we would reserve a lunch as well.
It's time for the annual Daddy-Daughter Date Night, easily one of the most fun and popular events in Papillion.
Every year we continue to see the numbers go up. We've outgrown our space. We're trying a new space this year to see how that works, and pretty soon it's going to get to the point where we're going to need an even bigger space, or maybe do 2 events and break it up a little bit. But I think it's just it's a great night. It's a great event for dads and their daughters, and both people enjoy it, and even the moms love seeing the pictures online and seeing their girls get dressed up and hanging out with their dads.
The event has grown so much they've had to move to a bigger place.
Karen's Fireside this year. This will be the first year trying it out just to see. I think we outgrew our last venue. I mean, it could handle the people, but it's really the dancing space that we are lacking, because unlike a wedding reception, everybody dances at once at this event, so we need a lot of space, a lot of open space for dads and their daughters to get out there.
Moran gives his thoughts on why this is such a successful event.
There's not a lot of them held. I mean, there are some others around town, but it's usually a one-time-a-year type of event, and I really don't think dads and their daughters maybe hang out enough. I mean, they probably do. I mean, I just recently became a father of a daughter, and I'm going to try to bring her to this event and see how it goes. And she's still a little young, but we'll see. I just think it's a fun event, and it's a cool event for the kids to be involved with, and get to go there, dress up, and act like they're adults for one night and have fun with their dads.
The event is set for Thursday, February 11th. Registration deadline is Friday, January 29th. Register online or call the Recreation Department.
Everybody loves the event. The biggest thing I would like to do is make it cheaper for everybody to go. Until we get a facility of our own where we can host it, we won't have that luxury. So that's the main goal, is to get it into a big space and make it cheap and affordable for everybody, so we can get double the amount of people we have already. So I think we can definitely achieve that goal in the future, and we hope to get there.
Register now for any or all of the Papillion Road Race Series events. Go to the city's Recreation Department webpage to register, or call 402-597-2041 for more information. And the second annual Mother-Son Movie Night is set for February 16th. Register online. The deadline to buy tickets is February 2nd. Stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.